Yours, Mr. Dhaliwal. You are on mute, Mr. Dhaliwal.
Yes, Madam,
Yes.
Madam Chair, as Mr. Shroyer said, that we have a wealth of knowledge on this panel here. I would not be able to explain the mess that Jason Kenney has created over the years that he was an immigration minister, and he's creating now as a premier in Alberta, because I'm getting hundreds of calls from there. But I want to tell you what Liberal government has done. On a parent's category, the wait time were reduced from 72 months to 22 months. For the spousal cases, from 24 months to under 12 months. And also, if we look at this, Madam Chair, 26% of the migration that we got is from the family class. And if we look at the temporary workers, 75,000 temporary workers were given the path to immigration, which comes to 22%. So instead of answering my questions now, I would ask the panel members if they can provide us an input, a tangible input, how we can improve. Number one, on the PGP, we talked about waiver draw. What are some of the thoughts Mr. Waldman and Mr. Sharma mentioned that they can put together so we can take it into the report? And the second one is clear pathway to permanent residency, because there is also a petition going on now. So on those two issues, I would like to hear from both Mr. Sharma and Mr. Waldman what can be done. And if they can't cover in 2.5 minutes, I would like them to present it in a written form.
Mr. Sharma, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Waldman. Usually I would defer to you, but I think Mr. Waldman and I are in agreement. The weighted draw is a very, very simple suggestion, can be easily implemented. A lottery is a lottery, which means that theoretically someone can apply for 5 years or 10 years and never be selected. Mr. Waldman's other suggestion I would have to endorse as well, which is there's different types of visas that we can get creative. Look, we have to balance competing considerations, which is that there's simply not going to be enough seats, let's say, given our numbers, and demand will always exceed resources. That being said, Canada's approach, if you look internationally on the parents and grandparents, better than the UK and better than Australia. Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Sharma. Sorry for interrupting. The time is up, and with